What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, Caster's Kicks. Once again, appreciate y'all for stopping in and checking out the channel as always. So once again, I am back with another early review for y'all. I have an early review over the Air Jordan 3 Lucky Green, which is set to drop next week actually. So just a quick review for y'all before the shoe does drop to see how y'all are feeling about it. Honestly, looking at the shoe in person, it's not a bad shoe at all. I don't believe they'll have extended sizes on them, but it'll just have to be a wait and see, and I can probably actually check sneakers right now to see if they have extended sizes on there, but I will do that in just a second. So, of course, before we jump into this review, I do want to give a quick shout out to my guys, Perfect Fit Kicks and Kamikaze Kicks on Instagram. If you need early pairs, if you need a cook group to join that can get you early pairs, hit them up on Instagram. Y'all have seen the counts in early reviews that I've done. Majority of the shoes come from them, so go hit them up if you're looking for an early pair. Now, jumping into this review and starting off now with this being a women's Jordan, we do have the women's Jordan box. So it is the white box with the gold Jordan Jumpman logo on the top. And then the sides also have the gold accents, the Jordan Jumpman at the front or the back. Then you have the 2-3 on the side right there, or in the front right there as well. So just an all-white box with gold hits of the 2-3 and then of the Jordan Jumpman. Now, moving to the label. The label reads Women's Air Jordan 3 Retro. The colorway is white, varsity red, and lucky green. This is a size 12 in women's, which is a 10.5 in men's. Retail price on these is set at $200, and they're set to release April 6th, which is next Thursday when this video is dropping. Now, going to the inside of the box, you do have the cardboard brown color on the lid portion, and then we'll continue towards the inside. So you do have two pieces of paper with these. So you have a all white paper, which is pretty standard, and then the other paper is the all white paper with the gold 2-3 on here as well. We've seen this paper before with the other women's Jordan releases, so also nothing new with that one. And then also just continuing on towards the inside of the rest of the box, you have that same brown colored cardboard on the inside. Alright, so look, let me pull up sneakers real quick and I can tell y'all what the size range is on sneakers. I believe they're on sneakers already. I haven't been on this app like that in a minute, so I really don't know off the top of my head. But let's see, they're actually not on here yet. So they're not on the sneakers app yet, so I'm gonna go with they're not coming in extended sizes, but like I mentioned, I really don't know 100%, but just from what I've seen, they don't have extended sizes as of right now. But we're gonna hope that they do, because these are actually kind of nice to have. Now, starting off, once again, this is the Air Jordan 3 Lucky Green. Give y'all that quick 360 on these, and then we can go ahead and jump to a more in-depth review. Just that quick 360 and the top view as well. Alright, so going to the outsole, you do have the regular Jordan 3 outsole. You do have that hint of lucky green here. You have the Jordan written out in that red, and then you have the gray, and then I believe it's like a off-white kind of sail type colorway. So that is on the outsole of the shoe. Moving up to the midsole, you have more of that sail that does wrap all the way around the camera focus, and that wraps all the way around the midsole. There we go. Let me see if we can. There we go. Yep, so all the way around the midsole. You do have that green stripe right here, a green portion of the shoe wrapping around the ankle. You do have visible air unit as well, one right here, and then on this side of the shoe as well. And you do see a portion of the outsole coming up in that gray that wraps around the back side of the shoe as well. And then we'll just continue back towards the front, the sail, and of course you do see more of the gray coming up from the outsole as well. Now, going to the upper, you do have a mainly leather upper. I will say the leather quality on here is actually pretty nice. It's a softer leather. It has a tumbled touch to it. So if you're a fan of the softer leather on Jordans, then you will actually really like these, in my opinion. But we're going to start off with the elephant print that is on here. So you see the elephant print around the front of the shoe. I'll say the quality of the elephant print is pretty nice. It does look good as well. And then you see the back as well going around the ankle, more of the elephant print. And like I mentioned, it looks pretty good on this shoe. Like, I'm not disappointed with how the elephant print looks on here at all. Now, continuing to the white leather, like I mentioned, that white leather is all in the upper. Hopefully the camera picks up the tumble that it has. But as I mentioned earlier, it is a pretty soft leather. So if you like softer leathers on your Jordans, this is one of the shoes that you'll probably end up liking just because of the leather quality on here. Now, going to the tongue, you do have that red Jordan Jumpman logo on a white tongue. And these do come with white laces as well. So the white laces are, and I don't believe they have any additional laces with these. I think it's just the white, yeah, just white laces with these. But I think the white looks fine with this. I can see people putting lucky green laces in these, which would also pop with this shoe just because of how much white is on here. Now sticking with the tongue area, we'll go to the lace holes. So you do have that lucky green lace hole right there, and that's on both sides of the shoe. And then around the eyelets, you also have the lucky green colorway as well. And once again, that's on both sides. Now going to the back of the shoe, you do have the heel tab in white, that white heel tab, and then you do have the gray Jordan Jumpman with Air written out on the back of the shoe. And overall, that is everything on the outside of the shoe. So we'll go ahead and jump to the inside. So starting off with the shoe tree, you do have a paper shoe tree with these. So we've been seeing a lot of the paper shoe trees lately. We haven't seen too many of the cardboard shoe trees that have been coming out. You do have white lace tips with these on the laces. So just regular white laces. White lace tip, if I get to focus. There we go. Just regular white lace tips. And then going to the inside, you have a white sock liner that wraps all the way around. And then you do see the insole. It is a white insole with the red Jordan Jumpman, similar to what is on the tongue, which you can see both there. I tried to get the insole out, but it's like glued down really well, so I just couldn't get it out. And then going to the back of the tongue, once again, you do have white sock liner on the back with the tag for the shoe on there as well. Now I can go to say all the production date for these. So the production date is August 11, 2022 to December 20th, 2022. So towards the back half of last year when these were made, which, like, once again, this is a nice Jordan 3 in my opinion. I think people won't be disappointed with this one at all. Of course, we just had the Air Jordan 2 Lucky Greens, which is really similar to this color blocking on here. It's that majority white with hints of the Lucky Green on here. So it seems like they're really liking that Lucky Green colorway this year. We also have the Lucky Green ones that are coming out later this year as well. So a lot of green Jordans coming out. Now we're going to show you all the other shoes as well so you can get a quick view of what both shoes look like. There are really no differences in the two. They look exactly the same. Like I mentioned, I think quality on this shoe is actually really good. If you're looking to get these, the fit should be true to size. I always go true to size in my Jordan 3s. I don't really size up or size down in them. Last but not least with this one, it does come with a hang tag. So you do have the Lucky Green hang tag with the Jordan Jumpman and the Air. And that's on both sides. Mine just didn't come attached on the shoe, but you do have the little metal piece that allows you to hang it on your shoe if you want to. But yeah, nice little hang tag. But overall, that is the women's Air Jordan 3 Lucky Green. Once again, let me know how you feel about these. Is it a must cop for you? Is it a pass? I think for me, like, it's not a must cop, but if I get my hands on it, then it would be just another cool shoe to add to the collection. I think the green color, Lucky Green color, is actually a really nice green, so I do like how they do with that shoe. Look, I was trying to pull up StockX so I can see if the shoe was on there, so I can see what sizes they had on there. Because honestly, I'm curious to see. Let's see. No, so StockX only goes up to a 12 in women, so it looks like the 10.5 in men is going to be the biggest size. Y'all know how it is with Jordan and women's releases and not going to extended sizes. So you really can't do much about it except move on to the next shoe. But once again, let me know how I feel about these must-cop pads. Are you interested in them or are you not? As always, I do appreciate y'all for stopping and go subscribe to the channel. Hit that like button, turn on the notification bell so you can stay up to date when I post new content. I have one more early review dropping tomorrow, and then I have a couple more on the way. So whenever I get those in, of course, I will drop the videos for y'all ASAP. But as always, I do appreciate y'all for stopping in. Hopefully y'all enjoy y'all's week. Stay safe and stay blessed, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.